This tipper, we don't know who it is. It has to be only iced coffee. Oh, it has to be this person or that person. It's not. It could be someone just coming in, enjoys the content, and every once in a while, they want to support. You have no right to be claiming it's one person or the other and trying to make conspiracy theories up. It's messed up. It really is, because then people feel bad. They're like, oh, so I contribute, but people are always going to say I'm someone else. You know, that's not right. Animation. G. Nikita did a super chat. Says, Phil, I found out about you recently. I wound up liking your content. Cheers. I like how he says he wound up. You know, I thought everyone said you suck, but I wound up liking you. Well, thank you, G. Nikita. What I would say is thank you for giving me a chance. Thank you for not listening to the nonsense of the internet and actually coming and giving a chance. And I'm glad to hear that you're having a good time. That's what it's all about. That's all I care about, is that people are coming and chilling and having a good time, man.
Come in.
Although they all probably have a grain of truth to them, or a piece of truth. That's what it is. They all start with a little bit of something that's true. What do I call it? A nugget of truth. They monstrously extrapolate upon that nugget to blow it out of proportion to be something that's completely untrue, so that they can get clickbait views. That's what they're doing it for, you know? Oh, there we go. There is stuff here. They want that clickbait view. They want to get that popularity on YouTube for drama garbage. And sadly, I'm the butt of the joke, and I'm always the one that has to take the... Oh, there we go. A new aura asset. Beautiful. I'm the one who has to take the pain for it. They don't get anything negative out of line or extrapolating or making me look bad. I'm the one, right? So it is what it is, and there's nothing I can really do to fight it. And I'm going to hire a team of lawyers to stop people making false videos about me on YouTube. I'm just going to do my own thing, you know? So I want to say thanks for coming by and chilling with me and understanding that not everything you hear is necessarily 100% true. Probably 10% true. I'll go that far. These people don't just make shit up out of thin air. Usually they'll take something that happened that's true, but then completely blow it out of proportion, you know? Yeah, maybe I said a certain thing on stream that was stupid. Let's make it seem like something that it really wasn't, right? Phil will say a random joke, and then somehow they blow it into being something it's not, and make drama about it for their videos, which is absolutely correct. It's what they do 100% of the time. The point is, I don't even care anymore. Like, I really don't give a fuck what those idiots say or do. They can make their videos endlessly and circle jerk each other. They're not really affecting me. As long as every once in a while someone gives me an actual chance to come check out my content and realizes that what they say is not 100% truth, you know, I'm happy. Another super chat, he says, why are people so obsessed with you to make videos? It's two groups of people. It's either a group of people who just want to create drama on the internet to get their own views and popularity based off of that. So they think, oh, create drama around content creators and be able to make money off of it. That's literally one of them. That's the only purpose behind it. The other group is sadly a group of people who become obsessed about me. They, over the years, have somehow latched on to me. Don't ask me why, because I'm certainly not a popular guy or anything. But they've latched on to me in a very negative way. They follow every little thing I do. They try to basically micromanage every piece of my life and try to find out every piece of information they can to try to hurt me. They've created an entire community around it. There's entire forums based on this. They're messed up in the head. These people who have really huge, deep-rooted issues in them have created their own community because essentially they can't have real relationships in real life, so they have this online-based community of hate. It's disgusting. People who are outsiders to internet culture have seen this and looked at it and said, this is like a cesspool of messed up people. Where did they come from? They've all latched together. It's messed up. It really is disgusting, and I really don't like talking about it because it's scary when you really think about how messed up this situation is, but I just live on with my own life, man. You know, I don't dwell on it. So 30 saying, yes, these people, these conspiracy theorist nut jobs are now saying that he's been to my house multiple times. What is wrong with people? I've never met Only Iced Coffee in person ever. I've never spoken with him ever. The most I've ever spoken to him is in chat or through an email. That's it. There's been no crazy clandestine meetings. This is what I mean. But these people create this insane narrative, and this becomes groupthink, and they believe it's true. Just because a bunch of people talk about it and say it, it must be true. They're that nuts. Pretty funny. But anyway, it's also scary as shit. Alright.
One council is better than zero. Where am I headed?
It could be in the executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a
Okay.
sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Cool. At least Bailey will be safe. 30 says, if you haven't met him in person, how do you know he only takes his coffee iced? Checkmate. Dun, dun, dun. What is my favorite color? I don't have one. I would argue red, blue, and black are all my favorite colors. Equal. It's annoying to being a target of harassment for supporting you. People think I go to your wife's work and talk to her. They think every big contribution is me. Your trolls are the reason why this world sucks. No, they're just messed up people in the head, man. They do it on purpose. They make stuff up so they have stuff to talk about because there's nothing going on, right? There's nothing going on right now. We're having fun with games, you know. We have to create these weird narratives, an oddball drama, just crazy fan fiction that they believe is reality, just so they have something to talk about because they're losers, you know. So just, I mean, dude, the best thing you do is stop paying attention to it. Like, half the shit you're saying, I didn't even know. I don't pay attention to that dumb shit. They all make up their own shit. Let them just talk amongst themselves with the bullshit. And just, you know, stick to your own stuff. Don't pay any attention to their nonsense because it's too much of an insane rabbit hole of just horse shit, you know? Not to private is a hard on your wife. I cannot copyright claim. Here's why. The only way to actually copyright claim a video on YouTube is to be a giant corporation who has a legal agreement behind the scenes on YouTube to actually take down a video permanently, which I don't. Or if you get a lawyer and you do actual formal takedown notices and serve them to YouTube, then YouTube will take down a video permanently. Outside of that, the way that YouTube's copyright policy works is anyone who gets a copyright claim against them can dispute it. And unless you show evidence that you're suing them within 30 days, the video goes back up. Actually, I take that back. It might be 2 weeks now. I don't know because they've changed their policy. It used to be 30 days. Now it might be even shorter. So it works both ways. Like, it's good if someone gives you a false claim. Obviously, you can just counterclaim it and not have to get a lawyer to defend yourself. At the same time, if someone's legitimately stealing your shit, there's nothing you can do about it unless you're rich and have money to sue them, which most content creators are not and will not do because they don't have those means. So people can literally steal your content and use it to slander you or defame you constantly. And unless you're rich and you're going to sue them for each one, there's nothing you can do. There's absolutely no control over it. That's how YouTube's copyright system works. It is what it is. As for my wife, is she annoyed by the shit? Yes. Does she pay attention to it? No. She literally stays outside of online circles of this bullshit, and then she never gets affected by it at all. The little she'll ever see is if she's on a stream of mine and some idiot comes in and trolls and says something about her. Outside of that, she doesn't see any of it because she doesn't want to deal with the bullshit. She knows it's all nonsense, so she just doesn't deal with it. So only iced coffee. Timmy $1.30 said hashtag DSP fanfiction. I'm assuming tomorrow's a regular start time as always. Will pre-stream be around the same time as well? Yes, it's all usual. Tomorrow during the pre-stream is when we will determine what food I'm getting and likely live order the food together for delivery later on in the day. And then, yes, the gameplay will begin around the usual time, which is roughly a little bit between 12 or 12:30 p.m. Pacific time. But you can expect a lot of trolling tomorrow because of the marathon. Sayers, thank you, Block Comments, for your vote of confidence. Block Comments enjoying the streams recently and has contributed a bunch of super chats. I appreciate that. All right, so ladies and gents, that is it.